again, as always, I hope you like that little piano song because it's the only one we're gonna have this stream. I still haven't got any other music on this device, and I'm streaming on my laptop. But yeah, hello. Absolutely bearded. You can totally respond to the messages after work or whenever. You can respond to them in a few days. I don't mind that either. No stress whatsoever. Hi Karoi and hi Nukes as well. How tiny are we talking? Bearded asks. I'm thinking kind of like 15 minutes probably. I mean, I can't really ever predict it well, because sometimes I just end up rambling and then, you know, we talk for longer after all. But that's kind of the idea. Just like a 15 minutes. Right. Reminder to stay hydrated, as always. I'm glad that the Instagram notifications came through. I've heard from quite a few people lately, like at least 3. In my mind, that's quite a few, that the Instagram, like, story notifications, at the very least, don't work. Like, that'll be, like, 4 hours later, and it'll be like, oh, hey, Cinnamon uploaded a story, and then you go and check, and she's like, hey, I'm streaming right now, and then y'all are like, fuck you, that was 4 hours ago, that's not relevant now. But yeah. Hope you all are doing good. I am okay. Busy. There's lots to do. I'm hoping to succeed in my plans and ideas and life in general. But hey, we'll just have to see about that as, I guess. We can go back and check in a few weeks. See if the things that I want to start and try out and make work are actually going to happen. But yeah, don't think we're really gonna be doing much of anything this stream. Literally just talk. I wish you could see chat in this, but again, for that I'd have to separate accounts. That's a bit of a headache. I still haven't gotten around to it, if I'm ever at all. Ideally I would though, because I like to have the little chat box and have y'all see what you're writing and what I'm responding to, like for context and everything. But yeah. So yeah, we're just chatting. Since, actually, I mean, I guess we get to talk less now since I'm not doing the Wednesday uploads anymore. There should be other uploads in place of that, and they might just be on Wednesday because it's a good middle of the week kind of way from my other YouTube upload kind of thing. But I can't make any promises. It might be more random uploads as well. But I'm kind of thinking if I have a schedule, the new content would be coming out on Wednesdays. If it has a schedule. If not, then it doesn't. You know, and then it just comes whenever it wants to. But yeah. Thank you for the kind words and the support. Knowing that I've got someone on my side, that means a lot. Thank you. Volume at max and you can barely hear me. I don't know. Have I turned up or down my sensitivity? No, this one shouldn't do anything for y'all. I hope actually me touching my mic isn't too much. Yeah, this should be the sensitivity. So now if I have it here... Oh no, wait, that makes it more. Doesn't it? Sorry. Okay, wait. I guess we can kind of have it here. No, that almost peaks it. I don't think that's good. There. There? I think kind of... Where did I have it? Not here, because that's the lowest. This is a little more. Maybe we can have it at like this. Okay, now. Let's say 4. If you are responding to this volume, start with 4 in your chat message. Basically like going 4, this is good. 4, I don't like this volume. Whatever, you know, you get the stuff. But yeah, it might be your earbuds as well, obviously. I mean, not obviously, but of course, it could be Nukes. Because, I mean, I shouldn't be sounding much quieter or louder than in other streams. A little better. Interesting. Anyone other than Nukes? What is this volume like? Should I keep it at this sensitivity? I don't know. Also, I guess it's kind of like in comparison to the music, but while I'm talking, I usually try to have the music be just a little louder than the white noise would be. So it's just like quietly in the background and it drowns out the white noise. Excuse me. This is okay, I could hear you perfectly before. I mean, if it's not much of a difference for you, then I guess this is better than being quieter. Anyhow, okay. We'll keep it like this for now, I guess. But yeah. Do I have anything to talk about? I don't actually know. I mean, the past few days, there's been nothing new in my life, nothing interesting. Today, I went out and about with some friends, so that's nice, I guess, but it was very busy, because my town is very busy right now with tourists. Let's call it that. So that's stressful. That's always stressful. I hate being around a bunch of people. Like, it's horrible. I am not someone who deals with crowds very well, and with expectations of other people, and with being in the way of other people, which I always feel like I am. But in general, it was kind of nice. Gave me some energy, made me feel like I'm participating in life. So that's nice. Go out sometime. Have some fun. Live your life. The daily advice of Cinnamon. Yeah, other than that, there's literally nothing I can talk about, really. Like, nothing in regards to audios, at least. Just been working on the same old. All the stuff you know. And, the weather's shit at my place at the moment. I was really hoping for summer vibes, you know, like sunny and warm and happy to be alive. But then it's just gray and rainy and windy and sadness. And I don't know what else I can say to that. I don't know. Yeah, I can talk about my frustration with speaking like Yoda. I mean, hey, but maybe that's a spoiler for a future audio. I mean, in general, this is a custom audio that I did for Bearded. And he mentioned that I could also, like, use it as an upload, a regular upload sometime, if needed. But yeah, basically, his prompt was, talk like Yoda. You know, like with a kind of backwards sentence structure. The actual content of the audio was left up to me, which I can work with. I can do improv, I can do whatever. And I know in general, I mean, Bearded has been my custom audio patron for definitely for over a year. Yeah, I feel like we talked just in spring about how you've been around for over a year. So maybe in 3 months now or something. But so I know, like, you know, what kind of thing he expects from a custom audio. So that wasn't the issue at all. But dude, the talking like him. Like, at first, I was just kind of going at it like it's like a word salad. Just throw the words about. And then I realized, no, wait. Yoda speaks kind of like it's like two parts of the sentence, and they're just turned around. So half the sentence you've got, and then the other half is behind the other. You know, like, so you cut a sentence in half, and then you take the back part and put it in front. But that's really difficult to think ahead of. If I'd made a script, sure, I probably would have been, like, okay with it. It would have worked fine. Just, like, write a normal script, and then any dialogue that I got, just, yeah, split it in half, turn it around. But most of my audios are improv. Because otherwise, they would take over double the amount of time. And if I charge by the hour of custom audios, which, I mean, I kind of already don't quite, because then they'd be just a bit more expensive still. I kind of just, like, squeezed it in there, basically. Like, the longer custom audios make up for the shorter ones, I guess. If I wrote scripts for those, yeah, no, that would be not great. So I do improv on all of the custom audios unless I'm provided with a script. I never write my own. This one really needed one. I was despairing by the end of it. I kept messing up so much, and I was able to incorporate it into the audio, just kind of like, you know, basically treat it like a challenge in the story, like me and the listener are talking about, like, doing this for fun, like a drinking game kind of, except we weren't drinking. Just try and, you know, talk like that, and whenever you do it wrong, just go like, ah, shit, yeah, well, that's my bad. I didn't manage. And I messed up so much, and I'm too perfectionistic. I can't do it. I can't do it at all. And it was torturous. So horrible. But hey, I got it, and I hope it was a funny audio to listen to anyway. 2 years, that'd be crazy. I mean, I can check. Let's see, let's go all the way up to our messages. I know you you still had a different name then, haha. But yeah, the first message I sent, I wish I could see the date, but Patreon doesn't show that actually. But yeah, it was 2 years ago, so it was over 2 years actually. So it was before June 25th, 2023, that I sent the message that was like, oh hey, I see you signed up for the custom audio tier. Here's all the details you need to know. So yeah, you have been around for 2 years. Crazy. Then I guess the thing in spring that I thought of was 2 years? I'm really bad with dates then, god damn. Excuse me. Also, hi, Mikey. Did you prefer a different name, or am I thinking of another person? I do remember the name Bearded, but it's kind of, I guess, I can't play fair because I just checked the messages, and obviously your other name was in them. But yeah, I know, I mean, to be fair, I addressed you with, I hope you don't mind this since you specifically asked if I remember, but I addressed you with Stone, but I know it was, you know. Man, it'd be really embarrassing to be wrong right now because I'm getting, like, memories mixed up, but I really thought it was Stone05. But then I saw, I mean, not 05, but, you know, 5, you know, the underscore and stuff. But then I saw, right, it's, like, now the username is Bearded, and then with the 5. So I hope I'm not, like, getting it mixed up, thinking, like, oh yeah, now the name is this, and previously the name was that, but I'm quite sure it was Stone05. Goddamn, Koroi, you have a way better memory than me. I totally already forgot again that Mikey is Orpheus. I have a goldfish brain. I have such a goldfish brain. Jesus. And I think we've had this conversation like 4 times. So it's totally on me. Or is it not? Did Koroi bait me? Imagine. No, wait, yeah, no. Sorry, I'm just looking at your profile picture. Sorry, I shouldn't stalk while on stream. But no, you're totally not Orpheus. Yeah, no. Koroi baited me. Sorry about that, Mikey. I was made to believe you're another person and that I failed, but actually, I was tricked. I was tricked, and now I look like a fool. I'm deleting this just because of you, Koroi. No, I'm joking. Orpheus is gonna see this stream later and be like, dude, really? Right, that brings me back to my question of before. Do you have a name other than Mikey that you prefer me to call you? Because if you've said it before, I have forgotten. My bad. As you can maybe tell, my memory ain't up to speed anymore. Maybe I can tell you about World War I a little, if you give me some pointers. Maybe my brain has some memories from back then, because apparently I'm that old that my brain is already degrading. Or it's all the alcohol, who knows? That's a joke, kid. Don't drink. Don't drink. Don't do drugs, even if it's the common one that is legal in... I was about to say in all countries, but is it? Is it legal in all countries? Is it, to be fair, I mean, okay, so alcohol in the Muslim religion, right? It's like a sin, but it's still allowed legally in the country, right? I mean, there's multiple countries that, like, have Muslims, but still. That's just where my thoughts are going right now. But I'm pretty sure it's legal. I'm not drunk, John, don't worry. I'm just mentioning in general the drug that I consume, apparently. Pills are legal. I'm not talking about pills, I'm talking about alcohol, dude. What? How did we get to pills? Sorry? Also, what kind of sample shots are we talking about, Nukes? And also, is that scandalous? I mean, you're in the US. Are you under the drinking age? Because I'm assuming otherwise you wouldn't mention that. How old are you? Have we ever talked about it? I mean, I guess if you don't want to, like, tell your specific age, you don't have to, like, if you're not comfortable with that, but maybe give a range. Are you over 18? I kind of always just assumed, because I'm pretty sure you mentioned something like that at one point. But yeah, like, you know, just from, like, basically saying, like, oh yeah, my parents got me some like, drinks to try. That almost sounds to me like you're not legally allowed to drink yet, and they're just like, oh hey, try this stuff for when you're older. Okay, you are both over the legal drinking age in the US, which means over 21, and you are also over 18, which, if the second question was a no, I'd be confused. If you're over the legal drinking age, which is 21, and then not over 18, I mean, you're a wizard or something. Wait, what are we doing? Oh, you're under 21. Okay, misunderstood. What are you? Are you human? Are you a car? Are you any age? Sorry, Mikey, I can't tell if you're joking or not. Trying to get Sin into a retirement home? Was that what the response was to? Boy, oh boy. I don't know if they'll take me. They might look at me and be like, nah, she's too old. Too close to dying. We're not taking her. It doesn't pay off. Aren't you 29? I don't know if that reply, Bearded, is to Mikey, to Nukes, or to me. In general, I want to say, I'm not going to say my exact age. I can tell y'all I'm under, let's give a big range. I'm over 18 and under 35. So that's a range of 17 years, and anywhere between that you can guess. I won't deny, I won't confirm. You can probably, okay, what you can probably use as a clue is how long, at least, I've been doing custom audios, because obviously, no, not custom, not safe for work audios, because obviously I have been 18 for longer than I've been doing the not safe for work audios. Anything else would be very, very strange. But yeah, that's kind of the only clues you have. And yeah, anything else you can just guess away. I'll just read it and ignore it. Or be like, hey, that's a good guess. Anyway, moving on. Okay, let's see. How many do we have? So if bearded did mean me... Oh, it was a typo. You weren't trying to say, aren't you 29? You were trying to say, aren't you 19? Oh, and it was to Nukes. Okay, so that wasn't a guess to me. Guess for my age is 27, maybe 25. A human, yes. That's great. Okay, so we've got a range between human and 27 so far in here. Oh, and 24, Mikey said. 26? Interesting. We've got some good guesses in here. Anyway, right, so, well, this was fun. I think I'm gonna say goodnight for now. You guys be good. Be kind to yourselves and be kind to others. Stay hydrated. Having some water is important, especially if you're on any kind of medication, because certain medications can make you more dehydrated, especially if you're like in a heat wave right now. You know, it is summer for all of the northern hemisphere, so if it's warm where you are, have some extra water. It is especially important. But also don't forget to have your salts. Because if you have too much water, you might have too little salt. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling now. Oh, Mikey. Okay, you were asking why everyone else in chat was trying to get me into the retirement home. Yeah, it's because I have such a bad memory that I assume I need to go on one. They were just trying to help me out. I'm sorry, Koroi. Hopefully the Saturday stream will be a longer one. It probably is, actually. Unless I'm too tired from helping some family of mine move house, I should be starting Horizon on the Saturday stream, and that one should be a longer one then. Unless it's unexpectedly a really frustrating game, but I don't think so. So we'll have at least an hour of stream, but maybe like 2, maybe more. Who knows? Depends on how good I'm with it. Yes, my age is absolutely 69. Thank you for guessing correctly. I thought no one would ever say it, but that is totally the one. Alright. Be good now. I'll see you next time. Also, don't forget about tomorrow's Patreon upload. Be excited for that, I guess. And, yeah. Bye-bye!